But we're going to have a little bit of fun first. We'll have a riddle, shall we? And see where it goes. Oh no, not another riddle, Thomas. Why not? It's a bit of fun. So, let's say we have some troublemakers in a certain THI group, with one of them with known links to a rogue group exposed by this host a number of years back. But then he has friends who has links or connections, or is it connections, which operates in the said country. But the main head office of it is in Singapore, of all places, and is also linked to another country and also the same rogue group exposed by us previously. Then one of those people gives researchers like me clues of a certain posting to do with the last unnamed country, and also kept promoting a certain show not too far from here, although the host isn't in this country. And then you find out that host is also linked with not only the unnamed country, but the very rogue organisation we have outed previously. Now, the common denominator in all three, plus the host, is they all choose to pull apart what THI has done. Why? Because we exposed the group that they're all connected to. Now, the name of the group is two shortened versions of two countries merged together. Oops. But then I found another link of one of the persons, and their reviews being in both New York and Singapore of what is the most hideous material I have ever witnessed. And it's the equivalent of Hillary Clinton and Maria Abramovich writing a book about mutilation and spirit cooking combined. Only psychopaths would write that, and only clown circles would read it. And then you find another link where one of the reviewers is not only linked to the cesspit of clownery, and there's a lot in this place called Toronto, Canada, but was also a part of the unnamed country as well. All connected, you see. And some people appear to just be random. But once you scratch beneath the surface, it reveals a nest of spiders and the hive mind tentacles. But it is another nest of alt media degenerates that have been uncovered by me and THI, and I will be expanding the search out on a wider scale now I've unearthed the nest. More will follow on this, which may well lead to a much bigger exposure.
So, Thomas, right now, okay, because, look, I mean, not in my opinion, it's just a fact. The only time anything has ever changed is in the moment that we're in, right? And this is the only time that really matters. Now, I'm thrilled. The Pentagon is working, right now. I'm actually curious, what could possibly stop the U.S. military? Wouldn't it be, because Kim set up the same system, or a unique system for the Pentagon, correct? And that system, the way it works, is that she was able to use it successfully, right? And if she was able to use it successfully,
and the ultimate goal is point A, point B. No,
I know, and see, I lost my bank accounts when I was at Swissindo 4 years ago, and I started talking with them, and I did some videos, and I went out and did a series of interviews. First, the one video, the first video went viral, 87,000 views in 4 days, and then it dropped to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you can't go
typical.
on the figures on YouTube and Google.
Well, I
You
know,
just
I know.
can't.
But it was my first experience, right? It's all my first video, and to get it go viral on my first video, and I'm going, well, that's interesting. There's a 4,000 views an hour increase, and we're high-fiving in the media room. And yay! And then, boom, dropped to 200 views an hour. Well, what happened there? We went out and did some interviews. I get a call from my office, and all of my business accounts were being shut down. Well, I gave a 30-day notice. You got to close out all your business for 30 days.
Yeah, he did that to Kim as well. Kim can't have a bank account.
Yeah, after that, I said, okay, well, I was in cryptocurrency from that point on, right? So whenever I wanted to transfer, I went from one person to another person, or man to man, just figuring that person is the wrong word, right? So man to man, peer to peer.
You know, in another country, you know, if they'd have done this in Russia, you know, the KGB and the Spetsnaz, and they'd have all gone into the bank or the central bank. No, you know. No, you know. But they can try, and they can waste more of their resources trying to use the different machines and servers, and we'll sit back and watch, and then we wait long enough to recognize where it is, and then it gets pinged and then fried.
I heard that piece you did about the IBM new machine that they brought online, and they were to basically, you know, hack into the existing system.
It's not happening. It's not happening. It's a long, long time before they can get anywhere near this.
Company called U.S. Power is building some of the components for Ford for their electric vehicle. You know, soon going back maybe 15 years ago, something like that. Wow. The president of that company was
and others are gone. I would probably describe myself just as a guardian, not for wealth, but I would say for people.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
I often
advocate.
get asked. Yeah, I often